Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. I'd like to say happy holidays. The best gift of all is a new home. And we've got beautiful homes on today's show. We've got all the homes available on our website at StephenCooley.com. On today's show, we're going to talk with Mike Baker, who's a lieutenant with the Sheriff's Office, and we're going to talk about safety in your home and safety while you're shopping for those Christmas gifts. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back.
This presentation of the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show is sponsored by South Carolina Bank and Trust. We believe in South Carolina.
Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. I'm excited to have Mike Baker back on the show. Mike's a lieutenant with the York County Sheriff's Department, and during this wonderful holiday season, people need to be more cautious, and Mike's great to come on the show again and tell us how to prevent ourselves from becoming a victim from theft and burglary and all that kind of stuff during the holiday season. Holidays is a more interesting time because people are desperate, and there's also lots of gifts and cars and houses, I guess.
Well, oftentimes we let our guard down this time of the year. People are hurried. People are trying to get a lot accomplished by going out to the malls, to the stores, and sometimes we just kind of forget that we're opening ourselves up to being a victim.
Right. And so I guess the first question is, how do you reduce the odds of becoming a victim if you're leaving the shopping mall, if you're putting packages in your car and then you're going to the next store and then the next store? Just a few months ago, I left my briefcase in the passenger seat of my car, and I ran in the drugstore. I was in there about 4 minutes, came out, windows shattered, briefcase gone. And I'd left it sitting on the top of the, so were they just walking by cars to see who left things? You
made a basic mistake. If you leave something visible, you provide an opportunity.
Right.
So the first thing that anybody should do is always secure their electronics, their computers, their laptops, their purses, their packages in the trunk of the car. If, of course, they have a trunk. If it's an SUV, then it should be put into the rear. And they should do this before they go and get out at a new location. Say if
people don't see them doing it.
That's exactly right, because we do have folks that will be out in parking lots looking for opportunities.
Right.
So if they see you packing things away in the back, hiding them, then that just says, okay, I'll wait till they go in the store, then they'll take a shot at breaking in.
Absolutely. The police officer said that the window was just like leaving the window down. The window caused them about 30 seconds of slow down to get the window broke and get in there. And so just moving those packages to the trunk can solve a lot of that.
It's sort of move it or lose it.
Yeah.
If you leave it out, then it says it's just like putting out bait.
Absolutely. Well, I've learned my lesson the hard way. Let's talk about social media, because a lot of people are posting things every few minutes from their phones now, and that really tells burglars where you're at.
It can. We don't have a specific problem here in York County, but certainly we'd like to prevent one from happening. And when we post these things on social media, such as Facebook, Twitter, and we're letting people know that we're gone for hours or an extended period of time, or maybe we're traveling, we certainly don't expect that our friends would break into our homes, but what about friends of friends?
Right.
People who we don't know. So again, we are providing opportunities. So if we provide such detailed information about ourselves and our travels and being away from our home, then we may open ourselves up.
Good. When we're putting all these beautiful Christmas gifts under the tree and that kind of stuff, what's the best deterrence to prevent someone from breaking in your home?
Well, there's a lot of things that can be done. Of course, proper lighting, proper deadbolts, security systems are all great things to be done, but just not advertising, not having that tree in a location and the gifts out where they can be seen from the street, where in front of open windows. There's things like that. And then, of course, after the holidays, we don't want to be piling up boxes on the curb.
Telling everybody what you got.
Yeah, exactly. Big screen TV boxes, computer boxes, Wii game consoles. So that's another form of advertisement where we kind of open ourselves up.
Absolutely. And to prevent the thief from coming into the home, it's good things. It's good to do things that looks like someone's home, like lights and.
Well, lighting, of course, whether it be on a timer, having someone to come over and check the home, making sure that the paper delivery is stopped, the mail delivery is stopped. Also calling the sheriff's office or the police department, because we will schedule what we call property checks.
Right.
And so we can come by and check your home while you're out of town.
Yeah. Mike, if you're a victim of a burglary inside your home, what's the initial thing you should do? Probably not disturb things, just make the phone call and get the police out there.
That's correct. You should call us immediately. Not be touching anything, not be disturbing anything. We don't want the scene contaminated. If there is evidence, we would like to be able to recover it and use it to solve the crime.
Great. Well, great information for everybody, Mike, and that's Mike Baker with the Sheriff's Department. Great information. I hope no one becomes a victim this year, and so, but it's definitely a reason to be cautious and to make sure that you're protected, your home, your car, and your belongings protected. So great information, Mike.
You're welcome.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season. We've got beautiful homes for sale on today's show. We've got all the homes available on the internet at StephenCooley.com. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.